Any young child will tell you smoking stinks, but that doesn't stop some starting as teenagers when those a few years older give them their first cigarettes. In Tasmania, a law is being considered that would break the smoking chain. It would constantly raise the age restriction on buying cigarettes until even those in old age would be banned.
From a particular date, you simply increase the age that young people are allowed to purchase cigarettes, therefore creating a generation for whom an addiction becomes an impossible opportunity.
The proposal would affect anyone born after the 1st of January 2000. Right now, 18 is the age at which cigarettes are legal, but that age would go up to 19 in 2018, 20 in 2019, and keep rising every following year. For today's 12-year-olds and all generations that follow, cigarettes would always be out of reach.
For that person's health, it would be better, but it would be a little bit unfair maybe if your older sibling, maybe a year older or two, they get to and you really want to.
I do think that this is a good idea to not give people a choice, because they might think, oh, I want to smoke now, but when they get older, they'll think, oh, I wish I didn't smoke.
I've been told as I've been growing up not to smoke by my dad because he's a heavy smoker and he says it's absolutely disgusting and he wished he never started.
If passed, any new law would only affect the children of Tasmania, Australia's smallest state, but it could spread. Australian states were among the first to ban smoking in public places. That's now policy worldwide. And a recent regulation that bans any branding whatsoever on cigarette packs is being watched carefully from abroad and has influential fans.
When Australia does something, the world listens. Here in America, and certainly at my foundation, we've been watching what's going on in Australia.
Cigarette companies are wary of what happens down under. Countries like to copy each other, just like kids. It's almost a cliche that if smoking were invented today, it would never be allowed. Bit by bit, Australia is taking retrospective action. If smoking is ever stubbed out here, it could spark similar action right around the world. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Sydney.